player.
Well, hey everyone, and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana, and let's dive into this 443rd stream, where I'm going to be playing some mobile titles, Nintendo's mobile titles, in fact. That is Mario Kart Tour and Dragalia Lost, my two favorites right now. Dragalia Lost, still really my favorite, but Mario Kart Tour is pretty flippin' fantastic, and I think some of you will agree with me. I know some of you haven't actually explored it that much, but tonight we'll go ahead and play a bit more of that. But really, I just want to say thank you to everyone who came tonight. Thank you so much for being here, because honestly, it's been so long, I was wondering if anyone would even remember who I am. But I guess you do. So thank you very much for that. It means a lot to me. It's been a very busy couple of weeks here in my life. I'd love to hear a little bit more about your life and catch up with you, because that is part of the beauty of streaming, and part of what I love about Twitch content is that really we've formed community and we have connected and we've made relationships, built them, we've fostered them, we've honed them, and we are where we are today. And it's a really good place to be. Pretty darn awesome. And so I want to thank Jack. Thank you so much for continuing to be such a wonderful support and actually truthfully living out that claim you made, which was that you would always be here. And thank you so much for doing that. And Mario Gamer, thank you. 7 superstars, thank you. Ghost Kid 825. By the way, Ghost Kid 825, for some of you who may not know, is a friend I met through the Miiverse. If you remember that, that was a wonderful thing that Nintendo had created during the Wii U 3DS era, and I really am so grateful that Ghost and I connected through that. Actually, Ghost and I connected mostly because he was one of the few other individuals who cared about proper punctuation, and we kind of bonded over that. So it's kind of a fun little story. Camden23466, hello, thank you as well for being here. Squid, my friend, thank you. And thank you for sharing that really cool story. Miss Click, someone actually I shouted out sort of randomly in a previous stream.
Whoa, thank you. How generous.
Maro, thank you. Thank you for those bits. Aw, that's really kind. A total of 8 bits, which brings us up to the Roaring NES era, like the Roaring 20s. Maro, thank you so much for those bits. Yeah, I was shouting out Miss Click just out of the blue the other day, and I don't quite remember why, but she's a really neat individual and a terrific partner now on Twitch, which is kind of cool. So Squid says, I'm taking the next step. I want to share something with you that Miss Click shared with me today. And that is, I was stressed about YouTube content. Oops, look at this. I'm hitting my mic. I was stressed about YouTube content and how it feels like everything has been done already. I don't know what I want to do because of it. And she said, true, but it hasn't been done by you. And that's just a really great example of Miss Click's kind words. She's always taken time to be supportive of other streamers and video creators. I know that she rated me a long while back out of the blue. It was the largest raid I ever had. The friendliest raid I think I've ever had, which is actually pretty impressive considering all of the raids here are pretty darn friendly. And she's just been kind of an inspiration because she's pretty family friendly. Not totally family friendly, but she's pretty clean. And she is a Nintendo ambassador, which, like Squid, like Miss Click, I would actually like to be one day. Well, Squid would like to be one. So like me, I'm like Squid. Hold on. Let's stop this. Go back. Like Miss Click, both Squid and I would like to be Nintendo ambassadors someday. And it's a pretty cool thing. So anyways, sorry, I was talking about the mana I earned in Dragalia. Who are you again, Ghost says? Whatever. Jack says, I've told you a million times I'd always be here for you. Thank you so much. Superstars is level 8 in Mario Kart Tour. I guess I am level 12. There you go. And Stars would really like to unlock Mario the musician. And Squid says, I'm Squid! Me! Okay. Shonix stopped streaming for a whole month, and I haven't left him. Not once after 2 years. Superstar says, you know, again, these are the friendships that we make that I think are really meaningful and important, because it's pretty easy on these sorts of platforms and in social media to disconnect from people. It's meant a lot to me that you haven't done that, despite the fact I know I'm not as accessible. I'd love to share with you a little bit about what I do. I'm just still not sure it's a smart thing for me to do it yet. See, part of the thing is I don't want to reveal too much, and then you might be able to track me down online. And it's not that I worry that you would, but since I save all my VODs down the line, maybe there's someone who could abuse that. So I think I will instead have that manner that I keep talking about and share with you what my work is now and why I haven't been able to stream as much. But I also want to say, I mean, this last week, just on that note, I've worked a number of 12-hour shifts and filled in a lot, and it's been a very difficult week. But also, I got to go and be at our house that we're buying during the inspection, which was really exciting. We saw a lot of good things. And, you know, there were typical issues with a house that's in, well, it's a 1950s house. Good bones, but let's say issues of the time. Like, for example, a lot of the outlets aren't grounded. That's a thing, right? So anyways, a lot of little things. You know, there needs to be some insulation underneath the house in the crawl space, and those are all things we can address. I'm not too worried about it. Anyways, it sounds like everything is going ahead smoothly. We've just written back with whatever they call it. I can't remember what it's called, but basically our hopes for what they will do post-inspection. I think it's called a inspection addendum or something. I don't really know exactly. I can't remember, even though I've gone through this recently. But anyway, Dash, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Dash Magnum. I was hoping you'd show up today. And oof, insulation. Hope that goes well. Yeah, it should be fine. It's not a huge house and pretty decent crawl space underneath. But yeah, I mean, there were there were little things, and there was nothing that was too outrageous. We want to get the electrical system inspected just because it is an older home. We do need to look at possible water runoff and pooling underneath the home, which is partly just that end of town and the fact that a lot of our lawn in the front and driveway and whatnot all kind of slope towards the house and, stuff like that. And then there's just little things here and there. Nothing too bad. And we, in fact...
Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design. It was I who allowed your rebel friends to subscribe to your channel.
Good luck, hope all the new home stuff goes well.
Well, thank you, Dash. Man, that's almost 2 years right there. 2 months away in 2 years. Dash, thank you so much. Thank you so very much for that. Yeah, I should not waffle about anymore here. Let's go ahead and switch over here to the game because I know there's a lot we could do while we continue to chat. So we'll go ahead and do that. But ready? Let's do our thing, our little snap. And there we go. So I guess I remember how to do this. That's good. It's a challenge nonetheless. But yeah, little things here and there, nothing too bad. And so hopefully we'll cruise on through and have no issues as we go and hopefully get this house. Let's dive in. Jack says, you are so correct, my friend. I'm going to take a quick peek at the shop and just see if there was anything. I've got all of that. Okay. So let's go ahead and... This is the tier 4. What is this? What am I trying to say here? Yeah, this is what I'm trying to talk about. This week's ranking. I am currently, 9th. There we go. 9th in opponents. And just above Ghost in the rankings among friends. So that's where I'm at. Sean Steiny and Maverick both outpacing me a fair amount. Sean Steiny, whew, look at that. Ghost is opening tour to check my progress. Superstar says, could we be Mario Kart Tour friends? I need the achievements. Absolutely, Superstars. I've actually connected my Twitter, so if you wanted to connect through Twitter, you certainly could do that. If you want to send me your code, I could do that. All kinds of things. No problem. So let's just dive into this real quick, see if I do any better here. Because, this is one of those things that just happen to have all 3 of the things I needed. This is one of those things that I find you just go back to it, and because you've leveled up, because you've gotten new gear, you tend to do a little bit better. So, yeah, okay, great. Dash is going to get their code as well. Excellent. Ghost is worried about the ranking this time. Here we go. By the way, this is a really nice little hoodie I've got. I know that is a strange random comment here to throw out there, but... All right, here we go. The game audio is a little weird. Is it a little... All right, well, you know what? We've got a frenzy. It may be that I need to adjust the audio here. This is kind of one of those things. Ooh. Oh, we didn't get the dash, but that's okay. Oh, it is. It's lower than it should be. This happens to me far too often. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh boo. That was not what I wanted. Ooh. Oh! Ah, fiddlesticks. It's lower pitched, right? Isn't that weird? It happens sometimes. Sorry. And one of these days, maybe I'll figure out a way to make my setup no longer do that. Wow, to have all these frenzies in a row, that's pretty cool. All right, hopefully this is going to mean... Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, boy. Come on, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh. Yes, 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 the first place. Boom!
In back, sorry for the delay, my friend Mana.
Maro, thank you so much. No worries, no worries. Woo! All right. Last minute. How did we do on score? This is what I really want to know. I've achieved today's limit. I guess I did play some of this today, but it was last night, actually. New record. Boom. Whew. All right. It pays to keep your cool. Dash, thanks for that. Ghost, I love it. Perfect. The little checkered flag. And I see, okay, 7 Superstars has shared the code here. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to switch to this screen for a moment. I'm going to add some friends. I'm also going to reset the audio. Bear with me for a moment. Okay, so also I just want to say that actually ranked me up to a nice 7th place. Let's see how it... Oh, I'm now 2,000 ahead of Ghost there. But let's go back here for a moment as I add a friend. I'm seeing some codes popped in here. Thank you very much. I'm not going to show my code right now just because I'd rather not do that. Scooter has now hosted me. So Scooter, thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, Scooter, I hope you've been doing well. I miss you. And okay, I've got a lot of these to add here. So 1 second. You know what? I'm actually going to put, hold on a second. I'm going to put up, I'm going to put this screen behind me just so that all of these IDs aren't out there. But anyway, okay, let me put in Superstars first. And these are long. Man. Okay. Maybe we can get a little bit of audio here. Yeah, nice little background there. Scooter, how are you doing? How are you doing? Hey, look at that. Perfect. The 7 Superstars is T7SS. Friend request sent, my friend. Now we've got Maro. Okay. Maro is going to be next. So I'm adding people's IDs in Mario Kart Tour. If you or anyone out there would like to add me, feel free. Just send me your code. I'll pop it in right now. I had quite a few friends I was able to add, which was kind of nice. So I've got a long list here. I'm adding Dash next. Maro has been added. Oops. And Dash Magnum. There we go. Dash Magnum and I are friends. Cool. And yeah, I've got a pretty decent friend list, I think. I don't know. But enough of that. Boom. There we are. Back into the action. Okay. So, oh, Maro, I already got yours, so we're good there. Anyways, Scooter has had a busy day today, and Jack says, I never get the money to be able to buy all these new/old games. Well, my friend, the good news is with Mario Kart Tour, it is actually free to download. There are just a whole lot of microtransactions. And also, there's the $5 a month subscription, which I keep saying, oh, there's no way that I'll do that. I won't do that. I mean, I've done the trial. I keep saying, oh, I'm going to stop. I'll stop the trial. I'm not going to keep the trial. I'm a sucker for Mario Kart. I'll probably keep it. Probably. I'm supposed to check the ranking now. Okay. Oh boy. Hold on. There's 7 superstars. Let's try that again, huh? Friends. I'm not seeing... Oh, there's Scooter, see? Chaser. There's Morrow, 10th place amongst my friends there. All right. Not too shabby. But, all right. Ghost says, my plan is to activate the Gold Pass trial right before this tour ends, claim my Gold Pass gift bonuses I unlocked, then go as far as I can in the next tour. There you go. That's not a bad idea. Jack says, by the way, 3 streamers added me as a mod on their stream channels today. I feel so loved that I can help more people out and support their streams. Well, that is really kind. Superstar says, I don't think 200cc should be a subscription, but actually, to be honest, I don't even play 200cc. I just play 150 because I feel like I can steer, and you don't get any bonuses for playing 200, so yeah. So Morrow, my suggestion, level up, play other levels, keep going, and then come back. Don't just stay doing the same ones over and over. That's how you can eventually level up. That's the plan. That's what you should do. Jack, that's a pretty cool thing. Congratulations. I would very much like to talk to you. You know, when I'm ready for a mod, you're pretty darn high on my list. If you're still willing and offering. You don't actually get higher position points for 200cc, Ghost. Not in this game. 150cc and 250cc give you both the same. So it's often, I think, a better idea to just play the 150cc, have more control, and then level up that way. But if you're just grinding some levels, oh, I could have gone through that, darn. Then 200cc is actually pretty good. It's more, I think, like a speed up, like a timer speed up in free-to-play games. Like 200cc isn't really helpful other than it saves you from grinding. Because this is a Mario Kart that kind of does actually want you to grind a little bit. It's kind of weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's definitely different from Mario Kart. I've done a lot of thinking about this game. I've heard some people complain about the microtransactions and everything. My feeling is that it actually it makes more sense now to me. I don't know. I'm not against it. Ooh, boy. So I don't know. Haha, there we go. First place. Boom. But you get to go fast, 7 Superstar says. Waz Gaming. Waz. Okay, hold on a second, everybody. Waz. You weren't. I guarantee you, Waz, you are not going to believe me when I say this. You have been on my mind. I mean, I think about all of you. I really do. Like, I really do think about you. And I miss you so much. But for some reason, Waz, you in particular, over the last couple of days, have been on my mind. Actually, off and on for a couple of weeks, and I wanted to reach out to you, and I it's gonna sound insincere now, but I really did intend to do that, and I apologize for not reaching out to you. But you have been on my mind, and I hope you're doing well. I'd like to catch up. I know there's a lot going on, I think, in both of our lives. You dashed in here when you saw me live. Boz, thank you so much. But yeah, we need to catch up. And also, hey, you know what? Today, actually, the most recent time I thought of you, and I guess Squid as well, Mikimo, I was actually playing Overcooked 2 with one of my friends in person. We were playing on the Switch in person, which is something I don't get to do often, which is really cool. Just playing with my bestie here, and it was wonderful. So we need to bring back the Selecting Start core group and just make a small channel or server for us to catch up, chat, and plan things. Ooh. Squid. Shucks, that's not a bad idea. Ghost says, microtransactions don't always bug me, but I'm worried about them in this case since the rare characters and parts are connected to higher scores and more items. I fear that when multiplayer is added, it will be completely dominated by the whales with all the good stuff. Fair enough. I have not unlocked Mario Musician 7 Superstars. No, I have not. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. What is it? Cortana? Is that the Windows 7 assistant? Now Cortana is searching for the best match of Za, because I accidentally just hit my keyboard, like put my hand on my keyboard, nearly knocked it off the edge of the table. And anyway, yikes. All right. Mini non-partner Nintendo team. There you go, Squid. This is the Mario Kart app. Yes, it is really fun. I like it. Windows 7. No, I mean Windows 10. Windows 10, not Windows 7. You mean Bonsai Buddy? No, I don't. Jack says, Artiman, I wouldn't love anything more than to be a mod for you. I love your streams and would love to help you out in any way I could. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I believe me, you are absolutely on my short list, but I'm not quite there yet. But anyway, Scooter says, I enjoy Mario Kart Tour in moderation, and Squid says same. Okay, so we've leveled up a little bit of that. Like, I've got an 8,000 on Shy Guy Bazaar. I feel pretty good about that one. But what I want to go, I've gotten complete on everything here from start to finish. Let's just take a look at this. So there's the first tour, the next, we keep going. Complete. That means I've gotten all of the stars. Complete. And then I have 2 that I need to do a complete run of and get all the stars. And then I've got this New York tour gift, the last of all of the gifts. So I need to do that. But it's 9 o'clock now, and I'm kind of thinking maybe, you know what? Let's just give it a quick run. Let's just see what happens. Because I don't have all of the characters and things like that. But let's see what happens if I can get another star or 2, and we'll just run through these real quick. It'll be what we get. Maybe I'll just do this one. I don't know, because I can't level up yet. I think I've used all my tickets. There might be 1 or 2, but we'll see. Anyway. Ghost says, ooh, you're done with all the cups. I'm only partway through the Diddy Kong Cup. Ah, yes, okay. Oh, Scooter chatted something. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta read this. Hold on a second. Well, it's gotta wait until after this, unfortunately, just because there is no pause function in this game. Whee! Whee! Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I knew that was gonna hit me. Always the green shells like that. Oy. All right, 7th place. Maybe I'll get some good items. Likely not. That, oh. Good thing that you don't really fall down. Holy mackerel. Mackerel? Is that a word? It is now. Mackerel. It's like whack-a-mole, but mirac-mole. Mirac-a-mole? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I've lost the plot. Oh, banana peel. No. Okay, red shell go. Well, that was a waste. Cool. So this is now showing you the opposite side of my Mario Kart Tour playing ability. see if I can get them. Nope. Wow. Lovely. Squid, go for it. Okay, hold on. Let's look. Scooter says, what is this? Here we go. Art of Mana, I got the wedding cake and a gluten-free sheet cake for Kendra, found flowers for the ceremony, and saw my little brother perform in a high school band invitational, which they got second place in their class. Plus, I had an early dinner with my dad and grandma. Oh, well, what a great Saturday. That's fantastic. Maro says, Cortana is my bonsai buddy. You have Vin Diesel as your friends? Squid says. Oh, man. But that is really cool, Scooter. Oh, man, I can't believe it. That wedding is coming up fast. Waz's anniversary is on the 15th. We'll be October wedding bros. Nice. Aw. Superstar says I had to get complete on Shy Guy Bazaar to make myself feel good about my phone. It's a cheap version of a 2011 Samsung phone, so my frames per second become seconds per frame. Oh dear. Ouch. All right. Well, anyway, I think we're going to wait and come back to this because I can't get any more points right now. So we'll come back. But what I want to do now is I'm going to go into Dragalia Lost. I don't know what to say. I really, 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 really dig Dragalia Lost. It is such a good game. Super fantastic. So right now, there's a lot of good stuff. By the way, I'm on iOS 13, which is pretty cool. 7,000 points for 5 stars. Yeah, Ghost. It gets hard. Some of those last ones are tricky. So I'm going to change the game here to Dragalia Lost. I've enjoyed this game so much. And actually, a shout out to Ghost Kid, because Ghost Kid played some Dragalia Lost with me the other day. You know what, Dash, I'd love to have you join as well. Anyone who would like to be a part of the alliance that I have now. It's not a super active one. I get it if you don't, but I know Ghost is involved in another one. I don't know if it's one he made or someone else did, but in any event, Ghost was able to play with me on some weekend, what are they called? Raid, what are they? No, I can't think of what they're called. Anyway, really cool stuff, and we got to play, and it was a lot of fun. We just had some Discord conversations, and he's been helping me level up and things, which has been great. So 7 superstars got 5 Manamons. Woo! Mitomo's pretty much dead with features, I believe. Scooter says it is, but I keep the app on my iPad in memory. But I'm rocking iOS 13. You notice it's in dark mode now, so my background's a little darker than you'd normally see it, but that's because I have it set to automatically adjust. You're in an alliance someone else made, consists of a lot of other Dragalia players I chat with on Twitter, Ghost says. So it's perfect. Squid sent... Oh, you sent me the Discord thing. Perfect. Perfect, Squid. I will check that later. I got my bonus, so 10 days. Look at that. We logged in just at the right time. Skip tickets. So many skip tickets. I mean, you'll see the whole look of everything has changed. We can get a 5-star dragon here. This is going to be a lot of fun. So, we've got, I mean, and you'll see this here. We've got a lot of stuff that has changed. We've got a huge event right now. So many exciting things. I'm going to just drill through a lot of the dailies here. This is the term that I believe I'm using correctly, which is all those little things that you do in essentially like an MMO, which I kind of think this is very MMO-like. So right now we've got multiple item summons, all free, all the time. Well, except only after 6 times per day, so not all the time. But we got a lot of item summons for free, and I've been getting a lot of good gear here. I've been really working on my holodom, and I just recently got a new area unlocked. It's looking pretty good. I am leveling up all of my dojos, that's what they're called, and also the altars. The altars are pretty high. All of my the mine facilities, those are all maxed out right now. I've got my smithy maxed out, and holodome, I'm getting close there. So anyway, I have 0 mana mons, I'm rich, 7 superstars says. Woo, free dragon, Dash says. All right. Maro needs to update Dragalia Lost. There you go. It does take a while to do that. Okay, so we've done that. We're going to go ahead, and I always like to purchase all of these once someone on stream showed me that this was a thing. I feel like I've learned so much about Dragalia Lost from others, either through streaming or through connections like Ghost Kid, and it's really made this game a lot more fun, and it keeps me coming back to it. It still is my favorite, although Mario Kart Tour is a lot of fun. I wrote... Would you like to hear the review that I'm working on? It's still a work in progress, but I'm writing a review. Would you like to hear my Mario Kart Tour review? If you would, let me know, because I'll go ahead and share it with you. Let's do our vouchers here, see what we get. Jack says, sure. Dash says, yeah, lay it on us. Jack wants to hear it. Ghost says, personally, I only buy the fruit and water from the shop. The crystals and whetstones are plentiful otherwise, in my opinion. That's true. But I have so many rupees or coins or whatever, it doesn't bother me, so... All right, we'll use another one of those vouchers here. Maro would like to hear my review. Okay, you know what? Sure. But yeah, I'll do it all. Was that a sentence? Was that English? I don't know. I'm going to go through these. You know what? I feel like I just need to skip these here. I can do this a lot faster. What I'd like to do is actually do some raids with all of you. We'll see what happens. Mana Sprout, which is, by the way, the name I've been using now for originally Baby Mana, then Little Mana, now Mana Sprout, because she's sprouting up.
Thanks for joining the Friends of Mana.
Look at that. A thing like that. Fenny, thank you so much for joining the Friends of Mana, and welcome aboard. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. And, oh, what is this? Daily free. There we go. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're playing some Dragalia Lost. We're playing some Mario Kart Tour. We're just hanging out. I'm Art of Mana. You can call me Mana. I'm an E for everyone, family-friendly variety streamer. Focuses on Nintendo, retro, and indie. So that's the deal. That's who I am. In case you didn't know. Now you know. Ooh, what do we get? Do we get something good? I hope it's something good. Oh, please let it be good. Oh, can it be good? Not good. Not great. Not near. They're cute, but no. Okay. Eh. Oh, that was a new one. Hold on. Okay. And oh, snap.
Seek you a sage's sagacity, dearie.
We got Cassandra. All right. And the other new character, which I didn't look at, we got Patio. we got Patio. Ghost was saying 2 wands. Uh-oh, double Cassandra? No, we got Patio. Nice. Fenny. Oh, Fenny, you are... Look, this is great. Fenny's fitting right on in here. Thank you so much, Fenny girl. Welcome on in. Everyone, please, help Fenny feel at home here. Stay hydrated, Jack says. That's right. Hey, Patio, can you get me to the patio? All right, so there we go. That's pretty cool, actually. That is pretty wicked. I'm very pleased about that. A nice way to start the day, a thing like that. Okay. I do happen to also have enough Wormite here, but we'll save that just for a little bit later. Jack has already welcomed Fenny in, but that's okay. There's always room for more. Did we use our forced No, we haven't claimed it. That's right. We'll do all this later. Okay, don't worry. I'm doing things out of order. I'm all out of whack here. Just, I don't know. Where's Leaf? He should be out already, Fenny says. Oh, what? I don't know. I don't know. Maro says, I haven't played Dragalia for so long. All right, so I'm going to grab this, recover tea here, and then look at this. Look at how much cashola I claim at any one time. For some reason, I don't have anyone building anything at the moment. Maybe I was saving resources. There we go. That was one thing here. So these are all now... All my dojos are level 13, with a few at level 15. I've got most of my altars at 25, with one at 30. And I've got my dragon tree maxed. I've got my rupee mines maxed. I've got my smithy maxed. Holodome level 8. I don't believe I can do that yet because I need to get to level 700. So with all those hammers and things, it's good stuff. I've got things I can do. So anyway. Third day watching the Dragalia Lost community, and I love it better than the Pokemon one, Fenny says. Well, Fenny, so I feel like I have to share then, just because you're new around here, and I want to say I'm glad that you're enjoying that, and I feel like it's really important to find a good community here on Twitch, and there are so many good ones, and yet sometimes it's hard to find them. I do think this is a really a pretty cool section of Twitch. Dragalia Lost, it's a smaller community, a little more tight-knit than some of the larger ones. Pokemon being a really massive community, it's almost like Minecraft, you know, it's one of these communities that's just, it could be its own separate thing. I am a huge fan of Nintendo, and I have streamed Pokemon in the past. It's not my favorite franchise, but I have played it. I'm kind of a newbie, and I'm really excited to get and probably stream for you Pokemon Sword when it comes out. But I am primarily a Nintendo gamer. But I love through what I do here. I love to share, my interest and passion for the hobby of gaming. But ultimately, it's about building friendships and relationships and communicating with you and getting to know you. I've been in mid-move, so I've been pretty busy lately, meaning that I haven't streamed on my regular schedule for a little bit yet. But anyway, all this is really just to say that if you enjoy a community where we can grow together and hopefully grow to be the best that we can be together while sharing this common interest of gaming and talking about it, playing games, enjoying them together, I think you've come to a good place. And I appreciate you already taking the plunge and following. I really do. All right. Yeah, Jack, I agree. Jack says, for an app game, I really love all the detail they put into this game. Yeah, I really do agree. They've done a terrific job. They have. The close-up, Finney says. Sorry. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you? No, close-up? What close-up? What close-up? What are you? What are you talking about? Is that? I see. Is that something? There we go. That was the thing, right? What plunge? I'm not doing the toilets tonight. It's mana, Jack says. All right, there we go. So too much mana, big mana. Dragalia Lost, more like lost interest, Squid says. No! Ooh, sad. Let's log into our alliance real quick, get those bonuses. We'll be doing some raids here quickly. Sorry, I know lots of stuff going on here. Let's claim all of our goodies here, including that dragon voucher. No limit here. We got a whole bunch of these things. There's a lot of stuff we do here right at the start. That's kind of my MO for this game. Jack needs more mana. Void battles, that's what Ghost and I had done. Now, I have a little strategy I'll share with you, and I don't know if it's the best strategy, but it's one that I like to use. I go in here. By the way, thank you, Ghost. I now use friends because why not? I go in here. I have some characters that I'm just leveling up. Nothing special. I just throw them down here. All I use them for is when I have skip tickets. So right now, because we get so many skip tickets per day, 13 in fact, what I've been doing is I've been using, well, you'll see, I've been using them in a particular pattern. This is what I've landed on as the pattern of choice. And if you'd like to follow suit, you're welcome to. But I go ahead and do that. See, now I've already gotten the T, so I've got a whole bunch of stamina. I've done the Avenue of Power. I've gotten my daily bonus for that. I go in here. Dash is a friend. I'm going to use Dash as a friend there. So I clear that now. And see, I'm leveling up these characters, right? There you go. Using friend helpers helps them too. The plus 50 mana you see is the bonus mana they receive because you selected them. Oh, that's great. All right. So there we go. See, I was wondering about that. I only level up my 5-star or 4-star characters that I invest in, Fenny says. I get you on that. No worries. I do that too. Now, this is what I do for the elemental ruins. First, I look at what do I need the most of? And if you're wondering how to know what you need the most of, then I recommend you go into your Teams tab, go to Collection. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Scratch that. I'm telling you incorrect information here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Sorry, I got all discombobulated. So no. You can do it actually from here. So you go into your More section, you go into your Items, and then into your Materials, and you can see what you have the most of. Now, I like to look, and, especially when I was trying to level up my dojos or weapons, I would be looking down in this area at this information. I kind of look at the dragons that I'll be using. I say, okay, right now it looks like I could probably do with some more wind and water. Over here, it looks like I'm kind of low on wind, water, light. So I'm gonna do light and water, but I'm gonna start with light. I think that's what I need the most of, and because my daily bonus will be connected to this, I'm gonna play this. I'll dive in here, and then what I do is see those. That's where all this stuff is. So okay, let's give Herg a plus 80, huh? And now that I've got 11 skip tickets here, I actually go ahead and on all of these, I just go ahead and use 2 each. That's what I do. So there we go. Morrow's gonna be right back. Sounds good, Morrow. We'll see you in a few. And now that I've done that, I can go back here, and I'm going to just, even though it doesn't really matter the order I go in, actually it doesn't matter the order now that I've gotten the daily bonus, I'll just go down the list. But I start with the one I want the most things from. Does that make sense? Looks like Storm could use some bonus points there, so we're going to go ahead and give them those bonus points. Sazanaka was a 4, and I evolved her to 5, and she carries my team through the event, Fenny says. Ghost says, funny you say that because, same thing. That's currently my only 5-star promotion just because I like her so much. I've made a couple of 5-star promotions. I forget his name, though, right now, but the little guy with the daggers who dances. You know who I'm talking about? Probably not, because I don't even know what I'm talking about. All right, let's go in. No Unbound Shinobi for me either. Mine is at OUB. Orsum? No, not Orsum. I'll go back. I'll let you know. It's a water type. Water type, like I'm talking about Pokemon. Oh, it's not what I'm talking about. It's all good. But this is kind of what I was figuring I needed the most of right now because I am low on my altars and other stuff. It might be Luther. No, not Skates. No, not Skates. It might be Luther though, if he's the dancer. I'll have to go back. I just kind of liked his character. I think it is Luther. I think that's it. That sounds right. We'll go here, do our last one here. We'll give Rapacity the bonus points. Oops, hello. And now, what I'm going to do is Luther's title is Passionate Dancer, so it's likely him. I think that is who it is. Now what I'm going to do is head out of this, go back to the main events here. Fractured Future, or Futures, excuse me. View the quests, and I'm going to go back down here to the Cyclops attack, and I'm just going to do one of these real quick with my skip ticket. Confirm and done. With that said, Dash, I got crazy lucky and pulled Gleo in the first half of the gala. I have Gansel, Guden, and just need Gleo and Gasire. Fenny, that's pretty impressive. I could show you what I have. I don't remember. I did get a few lucky pulls. I'd like to see those. I'll point that out as well. But you know what I'm going to do first? So we're going to go to this screen here whilst I read you the work in progress of my review of Mario Kart Tour, okay? So we'll go ahead and pull this back to Mario Kart Tour. Boom. Okay. The close-up again, Benny says. I'm sorry. Benny's freaked out. Okay. Here we go. This is what I have written thus far, and this will be posted on Blog of Mana, on my website, and other places where this might seem relevant. Title: Hard to go wrong with Mario Kart. This was my most anticipated of Nintendo's mobile apps. Mario Kart is one of my favorite video game franchises, and of all Nintendo's mobile apps, Mario Kart Tour is the most faithful to the core franchise. It's likely you're familiar with Mario Kart. If you're not, suffice to say, it's the pinnacle of arcadey racing with a twist. The graphics are very nice, with a clean look that is almost low poly at times and sits comfortably between Mario Karts 7 and 8. As for gameplay, Mario Kart Tour plays most like Mario Kart DS, in which you nearly always were snaking, an advanced technique that consists of continual power sliding. In Tour, the suggested default controls place you in a perpetual state of power sliding. Swiping side to side adjusts your slide. While you can instead opt for general steering and even opt for motion controls, I found Nintendo's suggestion adequate, if not quite as tight and enjoyable as other Mario Kart entries. It's also not that hard to accidentally use items when you don't want to or in ways you weren't intending. The biggest changes to the Mario Kart formula lie in both the cup structure and the roster. In the cup structure and the roster. In Tour, you swipe through a long line of cups that consist of 3 two-lap races and 1 special challenge. More of these unlock over time and as you complete earlier cups. As for the roster, rather than choosing your main and sticking with it, Tour encourages experimentation and playing with other character, kart, and glider combinations by offering bonuses for using certain combinations. In practice, this is a fun way to entice people to play with the karts and combos they normally wouldn't dabble in, and could be a fun addition to mainline titles with some adjustments. Much like many Mario Kart games before it, Tour has you unlock your roster. Unlike other Mario Kart games before it, this usually is done through a gacha element. All these changes seem appropriate for the platform, reminding me of how the arcade game differs from the home titles to better suit the arcade experience. They also make the game feel like a good taste of Mario Kart, or a between-meal snack where the meals are the main games. It could tide you over easily, but you'll most certainly be wanting to play more if you can find it. I would give this game a 4 out of 5 star rating despite my otherwise glowing remarks, because its free-to-play pricing is quite aggressive, along with a subscription model that seems a bit lean on content but demands a pretty penny. It's a shame that these elements seem to border on greedy. Also, despite it being a common practice in the mobile space, some have complained about the practice of making bots look like real people by borrowing other users' names. I don't find this an issue, though. I don't find this an issue, though I do look forward to the true multiplayer update coming soon. If you can look past some elements that could leave a bad taste in your mouth, especially if you're anti-gacha and microtransaction, you'll find a really fun Mario Kart experience tailored to short bursts of mobile play. You don't have to indulge in any of the paid elements if you really don't want to, but chances are a lot of people will feel compelled. I hope Nintendo continues to hone their mobile titles as Dragalia Lost has really taken off. Mario Kart should be the flagship game for the company, despite some of... Oh, and this is where I started falling asleep. Because I'm still working on this. I don't know what this means. I think I was typing and I was just like, I need to get this done. I need to get this done. And because it was fresh in my mind, and then I started falling asleep. So this is, I left this line in here. I'm not sure what to make of it. Help me. Despite some of my expectations being completely fabricated, have fun and happy racing. Like, excuse me? Like, it just, up to that point, pretty solid. Then suddenly, excuse me? Anyway. But yeah, that's kind of Squid's perfect print. Right? So anyway, yeah, lol, that's one a puzzler dash. That one's a puzzler dash says. So that's my work in progress. I've got to tighten up the ending there, but I feel like I'm pretty close. So yeah, we're getting close. Those are my thoughts. I feel like if you have anything that you'd like to mention, anything I could add to my review that you think would be helpful, go for it. Because I would really like to work on. Dash says, lol, really makes you think. Ghost says, you made up your own opinions? Isn't that how these work? Anyway. Jack says, my mind just blew up the total awesomeness of that review. So many paragraphs, so many big words, so many mind melts. Aw, thank you. And Fenny says, I like Mario Kart on GameCube. I agree. Fenny, actually, I have recently been doing a full franchise review of Mario Kart. It's a little bit on break at the moment, but I'll be getting back into that with Mario Kart Wii next, and that'll be kind of fun. Okay. Let's just do a couple, here, hold on. We're going to do a couple boss battles here on auto. I don't know. Let's just... There we go. Let me just optimize. I like to, when I'm lazy, this is what I do.
I hope I can be of some help.
Ghost has helped me realize there are better ways to do it than this, but that's what I'm doing. I have not played the EX yet. Ooh, be sure not to skip the intro. Ooh.
Thanks for hosting.
Ryan, thank you so much. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Howdy. We're going to let this just play itself for a minute. Ryan, welcome. Thank you for that host. I really appreciate it. Fenny says, grinding for levels and rubies are hard to get since it's so limited. I agree. It is really tough, Fenny. That's why I mentioned so many people are going to feel compelled to purchase, the in-app purchases and other things that help with Mario Kart Tour. So that's why I gave it a 4 out of 5. But as a mobile title, here's the caveat. See, right now, the world of mobile gaming, it's in this vein. Now, I'm wondering, I haven't dived into it yet, but I'm really excited about Apple Arcade. My thought is maybe that will change some of the expectations of mobile gaming, where we actually will see console quality titles that are accessed through a subscription with no ads and in-app purchases. I like that idea. Hey, Yuki. Hello. What up? What is up, my bearded dude? The beard is up. The hair is up.
Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design. It was I who allowed your rebel friends to subscribe to your channel.
Not a crafty username. 28 months of continued support. You, my friend, are just so kind and generous to me, and I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much. Yuki, doing a little bit of Cyclops grinding. Yeah, just a little bit. But oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Sub hype indeed, everyone. Nada, how are you doing? Thank you so much. So Fenny says I wouldn't want to waste money on mobile games though. And you know what? I understand. I feel like that's a choice that people are going to make. It's kind of like for me, I know that I don't have the time to invest in MMOs that have a monthly subscription to make that monthly subscription really worth it for me. I will, however, go ahead and throw a few bones in the direction of the people who create these games. Because, like, if I think of it this way, I don't think this model is an ideal model. I would rather pay up front, own the game for life, right? That's not going to happen with this anyways, because even Mario Kart Run, which was an upfront, well, it was free to download, but, it was a full cost game. That game still is connected to a server. If Nintendo shuts down the server, you lose access to the game. So for me, I think of this more like going to the movies. And if I spend money on this that would have been spent going to the movies, that's kind of how I think of it. Artelia! Artelia, how are you doing? Oh my gosh. Nada says I'm doing good, chilling with my puppy. Aw, that's so great. That's so great. I think it's okay to spend in games a bit a month to support the devs if you're enjoying it yourself. Right, Yuki? I agree. I'm right there with you. That's kind of the way I look at it. They've made a game, they're expecting money off of it, and, thank you for the host. Artelia, what is up, my friend? What is up? So anyway, that's my personality. Oh, Deleuze is hosting. Everyone, thank you so much. Artie's doing well, and me. Well, the house has been inspected. There wasn't anything too severe, and we've put our addendum out into the ether, however that works, So our realtor is talking to their realtor, and I don't know, they're doing lunch or something. Who knows? But
welcome to the Friends of Mana. Thanks for
Astral
being here.
Chains, thank you. Shucks. Astral Chains, welcome. Thank you so very much for that. So many hosts and so much love all of a sudden. I feel like maybe I just need to become a mobile streamer. Lately, I've kind of felt like I wasn't really sure what I should do in terms of streaming because, Squid.
Detecting strange signals on the screen. It's a bit of an host.
I will say, and I bet there are others out here who can commiserate. I can feel a bit lost in some of the larger streaming communities, but I've really made a conscious effort to try to just stream in areas that I want. And I want to experience with you. I've been streaming a lot of Dragalia Lost lately and playing a lot of mobile titles lately because it's what I can do in my spare time. So that's what I decided to stream, and it looks like people have actually enjoyed that. So thank you for that. Okay, here we go, my friends. Let's do a few things. So here we are with some bronze medals to accept. Did we get everything? Yes. Some Blazing Summons. We've got the Bewitching Magician left, so we've got that to work on. We'll see if we get that. Dragalia Lost is where you'll find me mostly, Fenny says. I agree. Honestly, I do tend to... Oh.
Hey, Mana, someone just hosted you.
Thank you. Where's my pink squad at? Ryan says. I really like Dragalia Lost, Fenny. For anyone who is new, I mostly play Nintendo games on stream, but I do enjoy other titles, maybe lesser known titles as well, and the mobile titles and everything. I'm actually using an iPad, a real iPad, to play this, which I think is kind of cool because I know there are a lot of people who find methods like using an Android emulator for things like this. And I don't know, it's something about using official real hardware. It's the same reason for all of my retro games when I play on original hardware. That being said, occasionally I'll use Virtual Console or something like that when they're really expensive. games. Jack, a real iPad. Not a crafty user's name says, only mobile game I play is Donde Está Mi Aqua. I don't know that game. Artie says, I found out today that the 3DS is being phased out to make room for the Switch Lite. Have you heard about this? I think what I've heard, I haven't heard this officially announced. I'm not surprised. But I think what I've heard is that Nintendo has started to not include 3DS on their website, I think is maybe what it was. It certainly is. It's going to happen. I'm not sure. It's a Disney Kids puzzle game that Not a Crafty Username's addicted to. Nice. That's awesome. I'll have to check that one out. So I don't know, Artie. That's interesting. I wouldn't be surprised at this point in time. It's been a while. We haven't seen a lot of new releases for the 3DS. I believe they'll still support the system for a while yet because they tend to do that. I mean, they're still supporting the Wii U, but I think that what we'll see is that the real end of life will be when they issue one final firmware update and then close the online piece of it. But a salesperson at GameStop was telling you about it? Okay, Artie. I'll look into it more. I'm not sure. Search Where's My Water, Not a Crafty username says. I'll have to do that. I'll tell you what, though. Before we do that, we have a very important thing to do. I need some friends, okay? What if I create an alliance room? I've never done that before. Let's try it. Mana, I'm back. It's been updated finally, Maro says. Great. So, Dash, if you want to join, because you're my only alliance friend here. Oh, you can skip the intro sequence. That's exciting. So I'll let Dash join and then other stuff. Oh, Squid, hold on a second. Squid had said something here that I was reading. Okay, if you want to DM me about this, let me know. But when you're free, but when are you free to call next? I got a lot I want to chat about and ideas to bounce off of you. Squid, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if that was directed to me and I forget. And listen, if you are still here... Oh, look at that. Well, that's exciting. Wow. Okay, then. Cool. That's neat. I don't even know who all of that is, but we're going to go with it. But Squid, yeah, okay, you're still here. So, tell you what. Can we connect tomorrow? I can make a phone call tomorrow. Why don't we do it? I don't want to delay it any longer. I feel like we keep talking about it and then it doesn't happen. So, could you shoot me a Twitter message with what time would work well for you? And then, we can kind of go from there. Tomorrow's good for you? Let's do it, Squid. Let's make it happen. I went to church tonight, so don't need to worry so much about my schedule tomorrow. It'll be a little bit more open. I'm not sure. All right, so here we go. This is our big co-op battle. I'm going for the left hand, and apparently everyone is going for the right. Maybe that's what I should have been doing. I don't know. Let's do some damage though, right, friends? Yeah, left hand. There we go. Boom, waboom, waboom. Keep doing, boom. Done. Okay. Twitter message better than Discord for you? Gotcha, Squid says. Yeah, Twitter at the moment better just because I'm getting a little bit bogged down in Discord. I've got a lot of messages to catch up on, so ends up being a little bit easier to connect on Twitter at the moment because I can, if I know to check something, I can check it more easily. I don't know. I feel terrible. Music kind of reminds me of Splatoon, and I agree there. Not a crafty username. Got a twinkling grain, Ghost says. Nice. That was pretty cool. So we had Yukio, Dash, and Ghost, and I think that was super cool. Let's just go for it again. We'll do it one more time. And take it easy. We'll chat tomorrow for sure. Squid says, sounds great, my friend. I miss you. I appreciate spending time with you. And thank you for spending time with me tonight. And look, best of luck. And anyone out there, if you don't know Squid, let me do a shout out here real quick. Just a little shout out. This is a friend of mine. We go pretty far back at this point. Initially, I think he always likes to say that I've inspired him, but here's the deal. It's fun because now he inspires me. So really good things. He's gone full-time streaming, plays a lot of Nintendo content, does these fantastic Splatoon Splatfests, Splatoon 2. Really cool guy. Check him out. Yuki has one EX crystal left. Maro says, "Mana, help me. I don't know what to do here." Okay, I've got the EX one. Let's go ahead and open this up to all. There we go.
The power of the tutelary is yours.
And let's begin the quest. And if you want to join Maro, go to the home screen, double-click Join Co-op, then you can click Enter ID. Thank you, Ghost. That is what I should have been saying, Maro. I'm sorry. I should have been saying that. My apologies. If anyone would like to join in these, I will continue to do this as I have just done. And what I will try to do next is we'll do one more of these, I think. One more of the squad raid like this on Expert. Look at that. Isn't that great? Oh, I just love how this looks. So cool. I want to do the EX raid after this one. But we'll do one more of these, and we'll get Maro involved. Anyone else who'd like to get involved as well. Well, then we'll attempt the EX raid. See how that goes. Ooh, get away. Get away! Now, this is another one of my characters that I believe I've upgraded. Yeah, right? I've gotten him to the next level, I'm pretty sure. Oh dear. Ow. Okay. I'm not very worried though. It's kind of nice in this. It's like whatever. Done. Mictron Gaming, hello. How are you doing? All right. Maro, I'll go ahead and show you. So I'm going to back out of here, and then I'll show all of you where to go here. You'd like to do the EX with me? I'd love for you to join me, Fenny. That would be great. If Ghost, if you have that, that'd be terrific as well. But let's do one more of these. You love this boss fight? Dash says, me too. It's so cool. It's one of the best boss fights out of all of Dragalia Lost, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, Maro says it's locked. That's right. Maro has to go through the sections here to do it. That's right. Okay, let's go ahead and say no to this. Let me... I need to... Okay. We're going to create an alliance room, but I feel like I need to maybe change some of... I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Because... All right, there's the number there, everyone. 1040947. 1040947.
I shall fight alongside you.
Do I need to change my character or I don't know. But we've got Yuki, Ghost, and Dash. Well, look at Dash. Look at Dash go with that might. Wow. Now me, not so great. This is actually looking pretty good. Maybe we are good. Do I need to change anything? Victory will be ours. Nada says, I'm at a complete loss as to what's going on. I blame the fact that I'm watching from my phone. No worries. This event has been the furthest I've ever been in an event. Fenny says, nice. Okay. Let's give a moment for Ghost to share any tips real quick, because Ghost is really good about that. So hang on a second. Just a moment, everyone. If you could, Ghost, if you could write a few little tips down here. Okay, Nada, this is a game that is an action RPG, and there's a lot of flashing things on the screen here, but you have these characters in these teams, and you're basically taking down the big boss. Think of it like World of Warcraft, but with a coat of paint that is very much Nintendo, right? That's kind of the thing, right? Ghost says, for EX, you should be good to go team-wise. Flashy things, Jack says. All right, well then here we go. Begin quest. Let's check out the title sequence. Watch, I will explain more as we go, Nada, and maybe we'll go for some other levels and you can kind of see how this plays. But it's all played in real time. You swipe and run and move and all that kind of stuff, and you use your special items and things like that. So it's pretty cool. Experiencing EX for the first time blind is more fun, Ghost says. Okay. Lol, yes it is, Dash says. Okay, here we go. Chronosnix. Oh. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, Waz has to get going. It's super late. Definitely glad that we caught you. Waz, I'd love to catch up with you. Please, let's chat and give my best to Mikamo and the family. And God bless you, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for being a part of my life. And I just wish you all the best. You've been in my thoughts and prayers. And I'll talk to you again real soon. All right, my friend? What even, everyone? What even? Oh, Nelly. Oh, my goodness. There's a lot going on here. We've demolished a thing. Are we going to actually defeat this? Are we going to defeat this beast? Are we going to make this happen? Oh, snap. Boom. I can help carry, Finny says. Boom. Oh my goodness. Boom. Waz says, thank you, bud. Good night, all. Waz, take care. Good night, my friend. Let's chat again real soon. I guess probably Squid's got something up for us to chat in. But all right. Look at... Ooh, first clear reward. United by one vision. We've got a quantum cog. That's what I need for some of those weapons, I believe. I've got some wormite. Oh, snap. Snapple, crackle, popple. This is the coolest boss in the game, Ghost says. That is amazing. Dash says, woo, that's the best I've done in an EX battle. We are just rocking, my friends, tonight. That is why I love this game. Woo! Feels good. I guess, can we... Wow, I love the voice acting in the original soundtracks, Jack says. I agree. Ooh, and then we have the Ultra Raid battle. Oh, dear. Holy cow. But yeah. Yeah, my friends, not too shabby. We've got some cool things here. Wow. Wow. That was cool. Oh, right. For clearing EX, you can redeem that cog for a weapon. You only get one cog, so choose wisely. Oh, man. All right. Well, here we go. Did we get... Nope, we didn't get the worm print. It's all good. For some reason, my mustache is really itchy tonight. That's weird, right? Do I have like, lice? No. No. All right. Let me just get all of these cool things. That's pretty exciting. Dailies are done. Boom. All my dailies are done. I like that. Can you don't alliances? Huh? What do you mean, Fenny? Ghost says, I'll hang back so you can join in, Fenny. There you go. Oh, yeah, you know, Fenny. So the alliances, yeah, don't worry about it because actually the alliance, you can still join in because you have the code on the screen there. So don't worry about that. Let's hop in. Fenny's going to join us. Do you want to do the extra, do you want to do the EX? I think we hold off a little bit on the Ultra Raid battle. That's going to be interesting. But do you want to do which one do you want to do? Raid or Extra Raid, Fenny? We'll have Fenny join us. How good is that? Artie says, not having a mustache, I wouldn't know. Oh, Ardelia, I've been seeing your Inktober items on Twitter, and they're looking fantastic, as I knew. I mean, they always are. But I'm sorry I haven't commented. They've been popping up on my notifications, and I've just been seeing it there, so I haven't actually clicked in to like them and whatnot, which I should, really. But I just wanted to let you know. I think they're really cool. EX, you need to boss out my Sazanaka. Mana co-op is locked. Maro says, "Oh no." Artie says, "Aw, thanks, it's fun. Thanks, I can read." Artie says, "Aw, thanks, it's fun." Nightmare might be a little much, especially if you don't have the raid bosses boosts. I don't know how to talk or read. Nightmare might be a little much, especially if you don't have the raid boosts maxed out. Jack says, "Hey, Mana, I'm going to be AFK for about half an hour to 45 minutes. I've got to go walk up the road to get some shopping done. I'll keep the host open and keep the stream running." Jack, thank you so much. I'll see you soon as well. Sazonka is truly Mana's greatest tongue twister, Ghost says. Yuki says, "Do you have the might to do Nightmare?" I do, I think, but... Artie says, "Speaking is hard for 2-year-olds." Oh, that reminds me, actually. This morning... my daughter got to hang out. My friend came over with his daughter, and we just got to do a little like hangout thing, which was really kind of fun. And but it's funny, we keep having these moments where we go, "I'm so glad we're not the only one." Like, "Oh, your daughter does that too?" Okay. They're amazing kids, but yeah. Okay, Fenny says, "All right, let's go. I can do 2." Fenny, hop on in. 180 4789. That's what you need to type in. 180 4789. All right. So now what's going to happen is nobody's going to join in.
Please, let me aid you.
Thirsty.
I shall fight alongside you.
It's Sazonka. So it's salt and pepper. It's Salazar.
So love. I shall fight alongside
There we go.
you.
All right. Boom. Oh. Boom. There we go. All right, we've got Fenny in there. Let's go. All right. Artie, have you been playing Mario Kart Tour by any chance? Also, I wanted to let you know, if you didn't hear it already, good things happening around here and for the house. I think I mentioned a little bit of it at the start, but there wasn't anything serious in terms of things to consider. And this is really, I mean, good music, cool character. This is neat. But all in all, we should be able to move in. Well, unfortunately, it'll be in November 7th. So it's not going to be, I think it's the 7th. I can't remember, actually. 9th? 7th? Somewhere. That is when we will be officially, around the time we'll be officially finalizing the sale of the purchase of the house. So until that point, unfortunately, I will not really have a lot of consistency in my streaming, because even after that, I'll have to get things ready, and then eventually we will have to set up our new streaming area. I have spoken with a few providers in our area, and there's some new internet provider that is going to be coming to our area, promising some pretty decent speeds and some 20 meg upload, which is what, I mean, really, I'm hoping for, because I'd like to be able to stream consistently, right?
I'm just glad everyone's safe.
That was close. You haven't played much of anything, really? That's fair enough. What I am so... Ghost says I accidentally arged. So I was kind of like, oh, I thought we won, but... do you know what I'm most excited for, everyone? Do you know what I'm most excited for? I'll tell you what I'm most excited for. I am most excited... We'll have to do a friend request, Finny, by the way. Ooh, that got dramatic, Dash says. I am most excited for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade 1-up machine. I cannot believe that is out now in the wild. People have seen it. I want this so much. I keep telling my family, I'm like, all I want for my birthday, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever. All I want is an arcade 1-up, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade 1-up. We won't really have space in the new home, but oh my gosh, my friends. So this is an arcade cabinet, 3/4 size, that I just want to like stream this thing. I want to sit down with it and record a playthrough. I want to play with friends. I want to take it places and play. It's a 3/4 size replica of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade machine, and it has that game as well as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtles in Time, the arcade versions, and complete with Winners Don't Do Drugs on boot up. And this thing, it's got 4 players. The Konami cabinets are my favorite. It's just such an amazing, super cool system. That was the arcade machine for me growing up. It was all of the Konami arcade 4-player arcade games. It was Turtles, both Turtles games, X-Men, Simpsons, and especially Sunset Riders, my favorite. So, but Onana says, how much is it? And it's a little bit pricey. It is, I believe, $400. I can't remember. I don't remember if it was $400, $450, something around there. I wish I remembered exactly, but it's definitely a pretty penny. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a lot going on here, my friends. Wowzers. And we did it like a boss. So it's going to be pricey. There's a version you can get that doesn't have the riser on it, which is a little bit cheaper, but I think it's like between $400 and $450. I'm a sucker for arcade machines, and I don't own one. I never owned one because they're expensive and bulky, but this one I've been looking at these 3/4 size arcade 1-ups for so long, thinking like, this is really cool, and I've almost like, I've been like thinking, well, maybe I'll get this, I don't know, but then when this one came out, I'm like, this is what I want. This is what I want. But of course, it's right when we move, right? So, so that's a thing. But hey, there we go. Hey, Fenny, good job. We got you some good stuff there. I don't think Fenny can join us for the next one, but Fenny, that was awesome. Not gonna lie, I deliberately didn't attack so Mana could see that giant attack. Nice, Ghost. Nada says, only arcade machine I would absolutely have in my home would be an Area 51 or a Donkey Kong. So if I could own an original one, it would be Sunset Riders. Or Donkey Kong, or... Oh, there's a lot of them, actually. I keep thinking of it, but Sunset Riders is really, yeah. Penny says, now is the time to grind regular. There we go. All right, so we'll go ahead and leave the room. Thank you for joining me on that. Let's go ahead. We'll just grind these, right? I'll do Alliance Room again, if you'd like to do that. You got a single summon ticket? Nice, Fenny. I've got some stuff I need to do here as well, but those are just the 2 I remember from my childhood that I think I highly enjoyed. See, that's it for me, too. I remember the ones from my childhood. For me, it was Donkey Kong 3, though, not the original Donkey Kong. I'd actually rather have a Donkey Kong 3 cabinet. One of these days, The old X-Men arcade, I agree, Dash. But would you get the 8-player or the 4-player? Or 6-player? Was it 6-player? 6-player or 4-player. Dumb idea. Do you want to do a private nightmare room with me and you just so you can see what happens if you fail that huge space attack? Sure. Why not? I don't mind. Let's do it. The nightmare. We'll do a private room. There you go. There you go, Ghost. Join me, my friend. 829 69 68. Don't try to win this round, just try to survive. Okay, 6-player, you're right, Dash. Yeah. Oh, I mean, that was another game. See, I played the 4-player X-Men though. That variant originally.
Let's go.
But I would really like to play the 6-player sometime. I just have never thought that cabinet looked really nice. To be honest, the 6-player or the 4-player Konami cabs weren't all that much of a looker anyway. But I think it's a pretty cool concept, and the fact that they actually did it, it's amazing. Yes! Evil Guy says, Mana, you're alive and live, and Steel Games is here! What is up, Mana? What is up, Evil Guy? What is up, Steel Games? How are you, my friends? Ooh. Owie? That hurt. Oh gosh, there's a lot going on. I'm just gonna run around here. Oh my gosh. My friends, how are you doing? You just raided Steel Games? How did I miss that? Oh, Steel Games, thank you, my friends. Thank you for the raid. It's a Steel raid. Oh, it didn't do the thing. It didn't do the little bleep 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 bleep. I am so sorry about that. My friends, oh, I'm so toast. This is bad. It's bad news. Oh gosh. Okay. Steel Games, thank you ever so much for that raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. If you do not know who I am, then I am Art of Mana. You can call me Mana. And I'm an E for everyone variety streamer who focuses on Nintendo games, retro games, all on original hardware, and indie titles as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so cool looking. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna hop into our dragon form here. Gonna take some swings. Oh boy. Oh snap. Oh. 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 Well.
Sorry, this is all my fault.
That's pretty cool. Jam Doggy, hello. BRB Steel Game says, you guys, I need to get something to eat. No worries. Anyone want to do a regular Chrono Clash with me? Absolutely, Fenny. Evil Guy says, I'm doing all right. Spent half the day using my brain power, and now I'm just kind of drained. How have you been? We had a spooky night with Steel Games. Nice. What did you do? What were you playing? And shout out to Steel Games. Let me actually do this here real quick. If you don't know, my friend Steel Games is a family-friendly streamer himself. He has been on the road to, I think, 500 followers, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe he's already gotten there. It's been a little while since we've been chatting, but really terrific guy and a good friend. And you might want to go and check out his channel. If you like it, then you might want to follow it. And that's actually true of anyone that you come across. Follows are always deeply appreciated, especially because it means you cared enough about the content to say, hey, I think I'd come back to that. So there we go. You played Minecraft, except you were dropping lots of frames. Oof, that's no fun. Fenny, let's do a regular Chrono Clash. Let's do it. I'm going to do that Alliance room here. Anyone wants to join me? Feel free. Hop on in. Do the thing. It's all good here. The number is 814-2745. 814-2745. Well, so was that why it was scary? Steel? that you were, it was scary because you were dropping frames. Or were you doing some mining or? Okay, so the goal is still to reach 500. Currently Still Games is at 223 followers. That's actually quite exciting right there. Get to 250. You are a quarter of the way to 1,000. You are halfway to 500. That would be quite a milestone. So maybe we can get you to 250 there. That's not that many left. We've got 27 to go. Let's see if we can get there. Anyone here who does not follow Still Games but would like to give them a try, maybe you want to do that. But you know what? Here's the thing. Don't just go and follow. If you don't think this is someone you're going to stay followed to, don't just go and follow. Because it's always disappointing when someone follows and then suddenly they leave, right? And you go, oh no! Now I was at 500, now I'm at 499! Numbers are weird that way. We shouldn't be paying attention to them, but as Twitch streamers, we do, right? Anyways, if you like what you see and you think, hey, I might stick around, give Still Games a follow. And if you like what you see here, please consider following if you haven't already. I appreciate all of you who have as well. Gosh, last month we actually did really well. We had a terrible month the month before. I barely streamed, and and so as a consequence, there weren't a lot of people who followed. Last month, I don't know what happened. People just sort of went, oh, who's this Mana guy? I'm gonna go follow him, and it made me feel pretty good about myself. And I shouldn't put my self-worth in numbers of followers, but yeah, I'd be lying if I said that it did not leave a positive impact. Now this is look at this boss. This is a cool boss. So let me just say, not a crafty username. This is the character. This is the beast that you want to fight here. So I'm in the corner here. I'm down here. I'm fighting with my friends. I'm just tapping the old iPad furiously and making things happen. And pretty fun stuff because you actually feel like you're in control. A lot of mobile titles, you're not in control, right? So that's what I like about it. And now we're doing some massive damage to this guy. Boom. Waboom. I'm going to go ahead and just hit continue on here. We can do this. This reminds Evil Guy of a MapleStory boss. All right. So today, here's a new thing I haven't shared with anyone yet. So today, I've been playing guitar and singing at church. That's something that I've been doing. And so I've been working on a solution because, see, my instruments are all acoustic for the most part. Pretty sure this is the physically largest raid boss ever in Dragalia. I think you are correct, Ghost. But I purchase acoustic instruments, and I don't actually tend to put any electronics in them. I'd rather not, if I purchase an acoustic instrument, I don't want to convert it. I'd rather mic it or get a sound hole pickup if it's available, or something, something that is reversible. So I was trying to figure out what to do because, I need to amplify my guitar, my main guitar. I have another guitar that does have electronics in it, but it's not my main guitar. I don't enjoy playing it as much. It's really more of my travel guitar and things like that. Or a retreat guitar is kind of how I call it. And so I ended up creating what Ms. Mana lovingly refers to as a Frankenstand. A Frankenstand. And this is one of the straight up and down mic stands with the large circular weighted base, okay? So not the kind that has an arm, a boom arm, but this is just straight up and down, right? And then I got a bracket that has 3 1/4-inch threads. So you thread it on the center of the mic stand, and then on both sides are 1/4-inch screws, and so you can thread something on that. So I got 2 gooseneck adapters. One that's small, and that goes down on the left side, just down, and then holds a mic that is directed directly at my guitar. The other one on the right side actually has a longer one that goes up and actually directs the mic at my mouth for singing. Then in the middle, in that center section, there's still enough threads that I could thread something on there. So I threaded an iPad stand because I use my iPad to view the sheet music. And then I have a Bluetooth foot pedal that I use to go between songs. I've had this for a while. I've used it for a lot of things. And, oh, this is Ghost's last one. Okay, no problem. But I've used it for a lot of things. It's pretty handy. Things like Vacation Bible Camp and things like that. Stuff like that. Anyways, so that's kind of one of the things that I've done. And I thought it'd be convenient to use it in this situation as well. So it's pretty nice. Then down below the little 3-threaded adapter, I have a pick holder. So I've got 4 picks there, always easy to get, which is something that I kind of just like having picks accessible handy that way. Nicely done, everyone. And then I've got a little cup where I can put my capo, because I often just like putting that, like I'll put it on a music stand if I'm using a music stand or something like that. But it's nice just to have this little cup there that I can put in. And I have a hanger for my guitar, so I can put my my guitar right there on the stand. So it's all in one, and it's my Franken stand. So that's just a little something for all of you. That's a little thing I did today. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I've been working on this for a little bit, but I've been cobbling this together, and it's been working really nicely, actually. I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. But yes, Ghost, thank you so much for joining on that. And Ghost says, I'll still be watching and can join for EX if needed. Well, thank you very much for your contribution there. I think I'm going to do some leveling up. I think also I really need to think about what the goal here is. Ooh, I got some good stuff here. Because I probably should get some sleep tonight. I've been exhausted. I've been working so hard. And like this morning, I didn't. Last night I was Friday I was woken up very early to a phone call I needed to take. This morning I was woken up earlier than I intended. I was going to sleep in a little bit, and I was woken up earlier than I needed. But then because I was watching Mana Sprout, which is why there wasn't a Stardew Valley stream this morning. Just all in all, I'm just kind of feeling wiped. So, Dash says, "Lol, Frankenstand." That's cute. Thank Ms. Mana for that. So, but anyway, yay, we got our worm print. Sweet. Anyway, I'm thinking I probably should go to bed pretty soon. I don't know. I kind of want to make it to 11 for the new day and all this stuff, but I just don't think that's going to be a good idea. I feel like I should probably check here in friends. I think I've got some friends here. A new friend? Do I have a new friend? Is that what I'm... Yeah, Storm there. Storm's our new friend there. Yeah, I don't know if I can make it. I hear you. I have work in the morning, Evil Guy says. Yeah, a little after 10 p.m., I think. Oh, yeah. Finney says, this morning? What time is it for you? Yeah, it's a little after 10 p.m. Oh, it says it in the top left corner of my screen there. 10:09 p.m. on Saturday, October 5th. So it's definitely evening for me, but... I mean, I feel like I could play some more Mario Kart. Got to get your sleep in. I know, Dash, right? But I think I might do some upgrade things. Maybe you all can give me some tips and tricks and things like that. But let's upgrade some things here. First of all, let's unbind. Let's unbind. We've got this lovely thing here. We can just throw those there. Unbound. Boom. Full blazing edge. That's pretty cool, right? Let's upgrade that blazing edge, and let's use our weapons so we can get some more room for things. We'll use all of that right there. Get up to 40. Maximum level is reached, and that is done. Now let's take a look at what we can... Can we unbind this? Oh, we're in upgrade. That's why. I was confused. I was like, what is going on? Man, oh man. Okay. I don't even know what to say here. I don't know what to do. Not Cali, actually, Fenny Girl. It is Oregon, and recently, as in the last couple months, moved from Washington. So, yeah, that is my deal. Let's upgrade a few things, shall we? Let's just go ahead and upgrade some of these things that they look pretty good. Azure Jewel. How pretty is that? What a nice name. Let's upgrade it. Let's get rid of some of these axes so we can take other stuff. Dash says, I'm in Cali. Man is in Oregon, at least last time I checked. That is correct. Yep. You are correct. You are correct. Grab that in. Done. Oh my gosh, no, we've got more. Okay, let's upgrade this, because this seems like a pretty nice little thing. The Blood Price. Oof. What a name. I tell you. Up a state for me, Fenny says. Okay. Nice. So, Fenny, you must be from Cali then, huh? Right on. Fenny, it's really nice to meet you, by the way. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for joining us and joining this little band of rebels here. And, yeah, I really hope that you'll come back and enjoy this channel and grow with me. I feel like we've had some really wonderful conversations. I'd love to just continue this going. Yeah, for anyone here, look, you know, I have to talking about following and all this stuff, but following, yes, it's nice, it pound the back numbers, all that stuff, but really for me, I look at it as a way for us to stay in touch. I meet a lot of people, and sometimes it's kind of sad when I meet people and I know that I'm not going to be staying connected to them. So that's really for me why I care about follows lately. I would say that there's definitely a part of it in the past that was about just you know, I mean, it was never about numbers, but followers. There was time in the past where I'd say, yeah, it was about, hey, how am I doing as a streamer? But as I have grown in my streaming career, so to speak, I really do recognize it as a way of staying in touch and connected with those I care about. Fenny, I do have a Discord server, as a matter of fact. Central Time for Ghost, past midnight now. Not that that's ever stopped me. I do have a Discord. I'll go ahead and pop in a link. It is an invite-only link. Invite-only server, as a matter of fact. So what I do is I'm going to give this a 30-minute expiration. We're going to give it just one use here. That way you can use it. Well, you're up late, lol, Doskados says. I am. Doskados, how are you doing, my friend? Mana has a server for stream followers. My own alliance also has a server if you're looking for a small hub of players. Yeah. Right. Oh, wait, Fenny. Oh, shoot, Fenny. Did Fenny, you followed, right? You followed. Yeah, Fenny followed. Whew. I was going to say, because I do expect those in the server to have followed. That's really kind of the only... That followed, and I've gotten a sense of who they are. Sometimes that takes a few streams, but in your case, Fenny, we've chatted enough tonight that I've got a good feeling about you. Now, I'm not super active at the moment in the server. I apologize. That is just simply because of this move. But don't worry. I will be back there in full force someday. It'll happen. Anyway. If anyone else here who's new would like an invite in, just let me know. Okay. Let's use up some more of these weapons. Done. And then we can go here and use that, accept that. That's fine for now. I don't want to get too bogged down in that. Let's show you my collection because I know some of you are interested. So let's sort by rarity. These are all of my 5-star people here, right? I see we're missing the same people, Ghost, Fenny says. Doskados, you're still dealing with moving? I thought you'd finished. Well, we are in transition. So we are still at my in-laws. We've got a roof over our heads, stability and all of that, but we're actually working on closing on our home purchase. So we just had the inspection earlier this week, and we just did all the inspection addendum. So that's what's going on. Mim and normal Maribel are probably the only ones I'm missing that I'm hurting the most without, Ghost says. Oof. Yeah, so I've got our friend Marth, Mikoto, Celery, Zandruff, Cleo. Oh, that's the Winter Cleo. Luther, this is who I've actually upgraded to a 5-star, right? I just think he's kind of cool. He's a cool dude. Julieta of the Women. Zanefried. I like Zanefried, actually. He's pretty cool. Thaniel, who's a little bit uppity, but, you know, it's all good. What happened? I thought you had already moved into the new house. Oh, no, Doskados. No. We moved down to live with my in-laws. So we've moved into that house, but we have been working on purchasing a house for quite a while now. So anyway. I'm jelly of that celery, Dash says. We've got Hawk, who was my first ever 5-star and has I have a soft spot in my heart for Hawk. Maribel, finally got Maribel. I got, this is my Shining Light Bryn. No, wait, this is of course, Bryn is what I've named my main hero, and this is him in his fancy duds. Alphonse, of course. Albert. Pretty cool. I love this artwork, actually. I think Albert's is a pretty cool artwork there. We've got the standard Julieta. We've got Annalie. She's kind of funny. Like some of that like clown makeup and stuff. Lucretia. There we go. Curran. This is someone I promoted. This is Eric. I think Eric is pretty cool. We've got Nefaria. And then we just recently pulled Cassandra. We've got Veronica. Oh, and okay, there we go. That's going into the 4 stars. So you can kind of see if there's anyone in there that you'd like me to show, just let me know. Let me know if there's someone that strikes your fancy there.
Thank you for joining the Friends of Mana.
Hey, how's it going? Enough? I don't know what Preston did to you, but I guess enough of Preston. No more Preston. Well, thank you so very much for joining the Friends of Mana. I really do appreciate that. Ghost says, Veronica, the one I missed from the Fire Emblem Heroes event. Oh, well. Oh, I did miss... Who was the other one? I missed one other character from Fire Emblem Heroes. That made me sad. But anyway, those are my characters there. Let's look at weapons next. But yes, enough. Welcome on in. I am Art of Mana. You can call me Mana. I'm an E for Everyone variety streamer who focuses on Nintendo, retro, and indie. And we're just looking through some good stuff here. These are, like, I've got the fork. The fork dinner. I've returned from my trip, and I think the 5-star Julieta looks a lot like Diana from 7 Deadly Sins. Okay. I just want the Fire Emblem Heroes event back for the amazing home screen music, Ghost says, right? Yeah, Finny, Cassandra, the one who I pulled when Finny first joined. That's right. And welcome back, Jack. All right, so that's what I've got there. Worm Prince. Fair amount of gold Worm Prince, as it were. I've got Castle Cheercore. It's kind of funny, actually. I hadn't seen that one up close. Twinfold Bonds. I don't know if any of these are good. Surfing Siblings. Oh, that's that again. Seaside Princess. Summer Paladins. Bonds Between Worlds. Hitting the Books. More like burning the books, but you know. Partners in Truth. A Solitary Light. Shining Overlord. I feel like I'm looking through Pokemon cards, you know? Or Magic cards or something, you know? It's like, just, like reading it out loud, the Chocolatiers. Actually, fun story. One of the first customizable card games I ever got was Middle-earth: The Wizards. It's a very cool Tolkien customizable card game. And on an old VHS camcorder, I sat down with a black t-shirt as a background and a tripod with the camera. I recorded myself slowly showing each of the cards I had and reading out loud the titles of the cards. Just kind of a fun little fact. Something I think is kind of fun anyways. I love the artwork on some of these. Like that one there is really cool. That one's funny. We kind of go from like serious and beautiful to goofy. But there we go. That is what I've got there. Now dragons. Now dragons is an interesting one. Let's look at the dragons I've got. These are my dragons. So let's see here. Never found any interest in watching Seven Deadly Sins again. Yeah, it's not necessarily my bag. I don't watch a lot of anime myself. Ghost says, you may be cool, but do you have a holographic shiny fleeting girl? Benny says, I've watched Hero Mask on Netflix and I loved it. Ha, you just activated my trap, Wormprint. Dash. You goof. I love it. Look at this big guy. I got Erasmus, and he's my 100 level dragon. This is my big guns right there. Look at that. Boom. I also got Cerberus. Pele? Agni? I'm not even going to try, but there's some pretty cool ones here. I need to get some of these up. I'm pretty sure that some of them I've gotten all raised up. Are we keeping mini mids, by the way? I don't know what's happening there. I don't know. I hope we are. I've got both sirens, as a matter of fact. Oh, here is my Take Much Zucchini. Is that... I believe that's how you pronounce the name. Take Much Zucchini. It's my... What? Who? When? Why? Time? I'm confuzzled, Benny says. Mini Mids is a permanent edition. Good. Good. That's what I wanted. Yay, you got Cerberus too. Got a lot of rare dragons during all the free stuff, right? Actually, Cerberus was a pretty early pull for me. But I didn't use her a lot because I was used Phoenix for the healing. I found that to be very helpful. The Chinese dragons are pretty cool, Fenny. I like that. Jack says, Art of Mana. Artie's here, but Art of Mana, I sent you a picture on Discord direct chat. Have a look at it, and then at Julieta again. Ooh, let's do that. You're not wrong. Huh. Yeah, you're really not wrong. It does look like Julieta. So it's a character from Seven Deadly Sins. Okay, cool. Artie goes, yes? Sorry. I don't know. I read my name, and I read it as your name, Artie, because I'm tired, I guess. Sashimi. This is my Gilgamesh. My Jeanne d'Arc. No, Joan d'Arc, right? I've got Parallel Zodiarc. Zodidork. I've got to go ahead and put him up. Artie says, as you should. Fine, Artie. You're right. You're not wrong. Look at it. Look, Martimus. Martimus. You just want to give a little cuddle to Martimus. Phantom. Nidog. So those are my dragons. Yeah. Kind of see what I've got down there. I've got some other goodies. But that's it. So that's the status of Dragalia Lost for me. I really love this game. It's so good. I mean, now I gotta say, I haven't actually finished the story. Look at that. I just realized this. I haven't actually finished chapter 8 yet. How many chapters are there right now? Is it 9 now? Because I didn't finish 8? I don't know. Anyway, I gotta go do that at some point. I also need to go in and really, I probably should just... Let's do a little Imperial Onslaught here. Let's go for the one that has the double drops here. Do a couple of these. We're just going to solo this. And Ghost, you're going to be my friend there. And we need... yeah, it's late. I knew that. Totally knew that.
I put my everything into song.
Begin quest. Let's just do it. We'll use a little bit of stamina. Boom. Get to 71. That's a lot of bit of stamina, but we'll just kind of do this for a bit. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and move on to a little Mario Kart before wrapping up the stream. I think that sounds good. Dash says, yeah, I got to get chapter 10 done soon. There are 10 chapters now. Oh man, see, I got really behind. I was kind of doing dailies and focusing on that. There's an auto function in this, so I've enabled that, and then 2 times speed as well, so you can kind of have the gameplay itself, which is fun. By the way, what do you think of my new hoodie here? Pretty good? It's actually very much like my Twitch hoodie, the one that I got that... oh, I'm dead. That's rather unfortunate. Probably should have been paying more attention. Anyway. Jack. Why, thank you. Yeah, so I have a Twitch hoodie that has the St. Jude name on it from when I was helping raise money for St. Jude's. And that was an amazing thing to be part of. We're going to get that going again soon. We're going to have, I believe it's going to be a selecting start event. But we'll participate in that when the time comes. And hopefully I'll get my life together and be able to do more. But I thought it was kind of a nice little hoodie. I don't know, I liked it. It's comfortable. It's that feeling when you get a new one. And it's just so cozy. Oh, it's so good. So good. Such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside. And when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. Such a good feeling. A very good feeling. A feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new. And I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Holy cow. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rogers. I maybe it's because it kind of looks like a Mr. Rogers. It's like I got to do the zip, you know? When streamer sings. Want me to run this one co-op with you? I have a co-op now, Mana. Maro says, ooh, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, that's that good Mr. Rogers vibes. Dash says. And I died. Yeah, please, let's do this one co-op because apparently I fail. I fail. Yikes. Maro, you can join by 814-5029. On the main home screen, go to co-op and then choose join game. You'll be asked to enter 814-5029, and that's how you can join in. Anyone like to join me and help me? I clearly need the help. Come, please, help. Help. Help, please, help.
Please let me aid you.
Did she just say, please let me end you?
Show started.
Oh dear. Some tough stuff. Aw, Jack's clipped singing with Mana. It's funny how things like that just stick with you, right? Like that song is so ingrained. Oh, Morrow can't join. Okay, Morrow, we will do some soon. Hold tight. Do not worry, everyone. We'll get this going. But Fenny's helping me. Ghost is helping me. Dash is helping me. We're going to get this done.
Let's sing together.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Captain. Is your might not high enough, Morrow? That could be the issue. By the way, Mana, I'm choosing cards again. Care to choose? Yes. 3.5. Round up. All right. Battle at the Wart Arch Hotel. Wait, is that what it? No, that's not what it was. How silly of me. There's a lot going on over here. All right, all right, all right. Oh, there's the, oh, ow. Oh, get it. Okay. All right, we're gonna make this happen. This feels so slow. It's strange. After you're doing it with the 2x speed, right? Oh, I'm getting a little lag. Get a little slowdown. Get a little lag. What's going on? Oh, dropping the frames. All the frames they're being dropped. Okay. Where even is the thing? Okay, over here. Oh, I can't do the thing. Come on. All right, come on. Oh boy.
Bravo.
Nice.
Victory will be ours.
And it was. Wasn't there a movie out recently about Mr. Rogers? You know, I haven't seen the one with Tom Cruise, or Tom Hanks. Two very different people. But I want to. But I watched the documentary and it's so good. Oh, so good. I really liked that one. Some wonderful stuff. I feel like I have so many deep things I want to talk to you all about. Just really terrific stuff lately. Let's do it one more time. I want to do this one more time. Get the dailies, the doubles, daily doubles. You know what I'm talking about? Also, question for you all. So, in the future of my streaming, what would you think to having additional camera angles?
It looks like you could do with my assistance.
What do you think? What do you think of the idea of additional camera angles? Try that one on for size. It's just an idea. Not saying we have to do it. What do you think? What do you think of it? Okay. So we could do it like this. Should we go? Anyone want to join? Fenny says, nah, I'm fine with just the front view.
I fight alongside
You don't want to see a back view? Okay. All right. Fair enough. That actually helps. You love my face and you can do close-ups. It's true. I can do close-ups. Like, boom. Did you say anything? Boom. I don't know what are you talking about? Nothing, right? Nothing. All right. Morrow's might not be high enough for this one, but you know what, Morrow, we will get. Well, we're gonna do something for Morrow. Morrow has been patient and has been trying. And here's the thing about this game. I'm sorry, Morrow, I feel really bad. I feel like I haven't been giving you the time and attention you deserve here. Here's the thing about this game I've noticed, and this is true of a lot of games like this. You put the grind in. That was easy. You put the grind in, and you get to these areas that are easy and all this stuff, and then you forget that it was really tough in the earlier parts. And if someone is behind, someone is in those earlier parts and they want to play with you, it's like you gotta take that time. I always like that people would do that with me. Now, carrying someone is a different thing, because then you kind of miss the fun of the early game. But that being said, we're going to make sure Morrow gets to join us in something. Morrow, let me show you what you can do here, Morrow. Morrow, you get to choose a level in co-op.
Way too much.
Any level. Here's what you got to do. Any level whatsoever. Pick the level you want for me to join you in. And then just write the code here, and I'll join in. Dash says I'd be up for multiple camera angles. All right, well, let me explain what I was thinking. Now, first of all, I was thinking I'll have a second camera option. So my idea is with the setup that I'm trying to create, I could either really just set it so that I've got an angle for when I'm facing a CRT, so that I could just move the green screen, but I'd have the camera ready, and then I'd have the camera set up this way for when I'm at the computer monitor. And that would be an easy thing. It wouldn't look anything different for anyone. It would just simply be easier for me to play some of the games that I'd rather play on CRT. Okay, that's really what it comes down to. So I'm kind of looking at a setup in the studio where it would be seating in the middle, monitor on one side, CRT on the other. The other thing that I'm thinking of is I could do something with multiple angles and then just adjust, as needed when I need to. So this could be like I could maybe even have a kind of a rotating angle that would kind of just give you like a little something different, like when I'm in this screen. This is one thing, right, where it looks like this, and then I also have the version of this that is without the chat, and I often will use that one as well. It's the one that looks like this right here, and that's just so that there's no chat in the background. Of course, there's always this one here too, right? But anyway, Morrow says, I just want to join the co-op. Yeah, well, Morrow, whatever you want to choose, you create it, I'll join. Okay? I'm going to join co-op. I'm going to enter an ID. I'm waiting for you, my friend. You pick one, I'll join in. We'll get to play together. That's what I want to do. But anyway, yeah, we'll see. I'm going to play around with a few ideas, but I am thinking right now, since I have the two cameras, I'll probably do the setup I was describing. And then down the line, I have some ideas for something different. I'm kind of thinking, so someday I think I might build a studio. This is kind of the idea. In this house that we are buying. Woo! Sorry. Going through puberty. In this house that we're buying, there's some space in the back. I'm thinking about someday building a studio set up just for streaming and recording. The other idea Ms. Mana suggested was converting the garage, it's a 1950s garage, to a studio, but I think we might want to keep it for the vehicles and a little work area. Morrow says, Morrow figured it out. Good. And then for the meantime, see, that's neither of those could even be that, something that would happen soon. So 2210352. There we go. I am with Morrow. I need to add Morrow as a friend. I need to add Fenny as a friend as well if I have not already. I just realized I have not. So I'll have to do that. But anyway, everyone else, 2210352, join us. We've got Fenny and Dash. Perfect. Okay. So, wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Edit team, optimize, boom. Yeah, let's actually do this right here. There we go. Little hawk. There we go. That's what I need to do. But yeah, so studio. Right now there's a room that I'll be using as kind of going to be the office / streaming room. And it'll be, like I said, so the closet will contain a CRT television. On the other side, along the wall, will be a table. with a desk with the streaming gear, and we'll see. I've got some ideas. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. It's kind of hard to describe what I'm intending, but my idea is to kind of have this couch that's sort of reversible in the middle, so you can sit, watch TV, play games, stuff like that on one side, but also then flip it around and you have access to the desk. I'd like to actually build in the shelving for all my retro consoles under the CRT with So I'm going to share the plans. They're kind of big plans. I'm not sure that they're going to happen, but here's the deal. I want to put the CRT up on some sturdy shelving that would also have all the old retro consoles for CRT, and then in that same closet, a bracket where I could actually pull out the flat panel modern TV, because we're not going to keep a TV in our living room. We've decided it'll be purely for chatting and conversation, music. We'd like to actually get a little drop-down screen if we ever want to watch a movie in there or something. We have guests or whatever, and we could have a little projector, but basically, ooh, that went fast. Nicely done. But we were thinking of having the TV in this other room for these purposes of most of the things that we would watch, right? And then on the other side in the desk, building in some shelving for modern consoles and having kind of a longer desk area, flat desk area with the stream setup in one side of it, and on the other kind of some other setups and things like that. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I've got it drawn out. I've rewired on paper all of my stream setup to eliminate a lot of excessive cabling. I've got an idea of how I want to do this, so I'm really excited. Friend requests to Mako tomorrow. Mako, what are we in? What was that game? What was the name of that? The sequel to Avatar? Can't think of it right now. Anyway. Okay, Morrow needs to go change their phone, charge their phone, BRB. No problems. Okay, my friends, we've done some good things today. Let's accept all of our rewards. And let's go to our thing here. We've got a summon voucher. Let's summon, my friends. We got to summon some things. Right here in River City. Summon. Summon. Hopefully we'll get some good things. Who knows? Summon. There's so many games, by the way. Oh, there's so many games I want to play, by the way. Ooh, what did we get? What did we get? What did we get? Ooh. Whoa, look at that. We got the 5-star Cleo. That's exciting. What is she? She's a light. Nice. Nice. Boom. Screenshot. I don't know. Cool. For like a single summon, that is kind of wild. Wow. All right. Cool. That is for all of the summons that have been absolute dross here in stream. I've a history of terrible summons on stream, let me tell you. All right, so we've done that. We've got this. Wait a minute, what about my 5-star dragon thing? How do I use that? What's the deal? What's the deal with that? Do you know what I'm talking about? How do I use that? Man is lost for words. Dragon Ball Legends has a summon thing. Oh. Mana find his waifu. Oh dear. Oh dear. How do I use...
Ooh, I've never smelled anything
Have I...
like
Is it... It's this. This is how. That's how. 1 10-fold summon. Why is this saying... Single summon, Hwaboom. Okay, let's watch it. I have a feeling it's going to be something I already have. It's going to be something I have. Oh, it's not something I have. I've got a liger. I've got a liger, everyone. Oh, what's your favorite animal? My spirit animal's a liger. Oh, fantastic. Hey, this is going well. Gotta tell you, I'm tickled pink at how well this is all going. Let's just throw in a 10 summon. It's not going to be a good one, but whatever. It's all good. We're going to see what we get. Who knows? I've heard of so many people pulling Liger from this ticket, Ghost says. Really? Well, we got ourselves a Liger, so... Huzzah. All right. Do. Ooh. Oh, I already got... Oh, do I have that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Uh-huh. That was a lot of what's his face. Well, fine. I don't have enough. All right. We definitely did not end with anything great there, but we've got a couple of amazing pulls today, so that's exciting. We're pretty lucky on that. Now, friends, you know what we need to do. 3 Norwins, right, Ghost? Oh, this game does not really like me at times. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. He's rate up, but still, don't ask me. I don't know why these things happen. Why do 3 Norwins happen to good people? All right, let's go over to Mario Kart Tour. Update that information. And we're going to do it. That one bunny guy, I really like you. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Yep, there we go. Boom.
Come to the circus.
Nope. That's wrong one. I can't. I just can't. Okay. Here we go, everyone. This is Mario Kart Tour. This is it. Got 10 minutes before Dragalia lost reset, right? Fenny says. I know. And actually about that for this as well. So let's just go ahead and throw in. Let's try this one again. Remember we did this before. We did so poorly. Let's see if we can bring it up. We got this. We got this. Oh, please tell me we got this. So we're gonna just play a little bit of this. We can always. I think we might just wrap it up. I don't know. By the way, do you still do those tweets? The clip of the day, Jack says. I do, except that my last few streams I haven't had any clips. So it's kind of sad. But I have clips today, so I should do the clips of the day. I need help. I need help with my VOD archives. I need help with my clips of the day tweets. I need help with graphics. I mean, I need to like hire people to help me do. Like, I know how to do this stuff. I've done it all this time, and I'm just not having the time lately. I don't know if anyone out there is. I mean, but see, you know, you can't really hire staff when you're not making much moolah. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, ouchies. This is poor stuff. Bad stuff. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Jack is crying. I don't know what he's crying towards, but yeah, it's a sad situation. It's muy sado. Ooh, keep going. Oh yeah, let the shell fly. Oh man, Bowser's not my bro. Oh, so slow. Come on. Can we do a thing? Can we go through these? Yeah. Okay, 5th place. That's terrible. You were crying about the no clips. Okay. All right. So that was poor. That could have been much better. Oh, this is hard. So what I've found is you could go back to earlier levels and get points. But of course, once you reach your daily limit, you can't, right? So this is why I'm kind of stuck at this point. I'll try this one again. You know, maybe I'll do better here. I've got Pauline really raised up here, so she might be my ticket to success here in a New York minute. Gonna lose your mind. All right. But we'll see. I don't know. Bowser's not my bro because he is so slow. I like that, Jack. You're a poet. You probably didn't know it, but your feet show it. They're Longfellows. All right. Whee! I love the music in this. By the way, I also love... There's a feature of this. It's the St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York. How cool is that? Like, Catholics represent. Right there, right there, right there, right there. There we go. I love that. Sorry, just a fun little sightseeing thing. I think it's kind of cool. Really cool what I'm talking about. Really cool. All right. We got bananas. We got nanas. So many nanas. We hit Bowser with a nana. Bowser hit 2 nanas. Bowser, those nanas. Oh, no, Bowser. Oh, Bowser. Oh, Bowser. Oh, we're flying. We're cruising. Oh, cruising through the streets of New York. The only living boy in New York. Learned that on the guitar recently, incidentally. What did we do? 6,402. I don't think that's actually anywhere near what I needed. Reminder, pretty sure we get another free 10-fold pool after Dragalia resets in a few minutes, Ghost says. Let's do it. We'll end the stream with that. Ghost, you're right. Okay, we did not. 7,700. Holy moly. Okay, let's go to this next one here. Where are we at? Yoshi Circuit. Oh, ooh, we actually do have... Ooh, oh, but we don't have that. But that's okay. Let's see if we can get something here. I'm happy that I found a Christian streamer. I'm happy. Oh, Fenny. Aw. Thank you. I really... Thank you so much. That means a lot. Yeah. I mean, my thing is, like, hopefully, like, I'm gonna live authentically, and that's an important part of my life, so I share it with you. I don't really try to use it as a selling point, because I feel like that's not what it should be. But I also feel like I don't want to hide, I'm not gonna hide it. When I first started streaming, I wasn't as open about it, because I will admit, because of fear of what people might think. After a certain point in time, it just became clear to me that that was not a healthy way to think about it. I have expectations. I hold this stream as, family friendly, E for everyone and all of that, precisely because I value these things. I value my faith. I value authenticity and being your best self. I think that I would like for, the light of Christ to kind of shine through me, right? That's kind of what we want, right? Am I wrong on that? Right? So anyway, but yeah, and look at that. Jack giving Fenny some kind words there. I am super glad you're here too, as well. And I thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I've missed you like crazy, and I did not expect to meet new friends tonight. I thought purely a time to catch up with old friends, and yet here we are. What a wonderful thing. I'm super thrilled to have spent this time with you. I'm getting tired. I'm slurring my words. I'm throwing bombs. Taking names. Oh, dropping frames. Dropping cars. Doing all the things. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. There we go. And 4th. That was terrible. Not great. Not great. Jack says, I missed you too. Artie says, amen. Aw. Sweet. Okay, so there we are. That's the deal. All right. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. This is when we get coffee, Finny says. Yeah, right. All right, we're going to take a few minutes because this is clearly not going to get us anywhere. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I'll just take a quick peek, see if there's anything in the shop or whatever, but no, there's no daily selects are going to change. We'll check all that. But for now, yeah. It's just what it is. All right. So why don't we start wrapping things up? Because what we're going to do next is we're going to go into Mario Kart and see what the daily selects are after 3 minutes. Oof, only 4 stars needed for that last gift. I know, right? And it's close up again, Penny says, yeah. And then we're going to go into Dragalia Lost and get the 10-star summon as well. And yeah, hopefully the daily challenges give you enough. Well, the thing is, I have a feeling, Ghost, I am going to get there because I do know I have a strategy for upping my characters. And one of the things, too, is if you get first place in a race, you up your level. And when you up your level, you actually end up doing better in races. So it's kind of a thing. It gets serious now, Fenny says, right? So we'll get there. We'll make it happen. I'm committed to getting this. I want to finish this cup and get all of the special bonuses. I didn't even look and see what those are. I'll have to show what that is. Here. We'll do it in a moment. So anyway, my friends, thank you so much. Again, thank you so much for coming in today. I want to thank George the Gorilla, who followed while I was offline. I want to thank FennyGirl01 for following at the top of the stream today. Thank you so much, Fenny. It's been a joy getting to know you. I want to thank Astral Chains for following, and enough of Preston as well. I want to say, hey, if any of you out there who have been hanging around have not considered following, please do. Really would appreciate seeing you in the future. It would be a lot of fun. I want to thank Dash Magnum for the 22 months in a row of subscribing, and Not a Crafty username, not to be outdone with the 28 months in a row of subscribing. Holy moly, that's a pretty amazing thing. A thing like that. So thank you very much, my friends, for your continued support. I feel like I'm not giving you enough of me in the month, and yet you still are so generous to me, and I honestly, it helps. Every little bit is helping right now in my life, in what I've got going on. You know, we took a pay cut when we moved here. We knew that was going to happen. We've got some new expenses and some that we don't have, and then things are good. Things are good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not in a bad place, but you know, it's not just a bonus to me. It might seem like a bonus to you. It's not just a bonus to me. It does mean a lot to me. It does help me to continue to do these things, to put time, energy, and effort into this hobby, and maybe it'll turn into something. Who knows? But thank you so much for helping to continue to support this ongoing endeavor. There's also something I want to point out too, which is that we had some cheers today, which I'm very grateful for as well, at the top of the stream. And those were from our friend Maro. Super kind of Maro to have joined us and have cheered those 8 bits, which is kind of fun. Actually, it ended up being 10 bits in the end. So thank you, Maro, so much for those bits. Every little bit counts, as I mentioned, right? It's a time of change to just focus on what you can do, Fenny says. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And Dash is agreeing with that. Thank you. And I also want to thank Steel Games for the raid, Fenny for the host. We had a lot of people hosting
Thanks
today.
so much for hosting.
In fact, I haven't done this for a little while, but let's see if we can't go through and read all of the hosters as quickly as we can. What do we think? We haven't done this for a while. All right, let's make it happen. Let's bring this over here. Let's pull it over here. Let's read our hosts. Let's find out. We've got Andy, Evil X, Squid, Old Man Ice, Retro Edition, Blades Knight, Steel Games, Fampy Love, 4Dietis, Wolfsmith, Harem, Evil Guy, Humble Scrubs, Eddie the Orange, Fenny, Not a Craft Username, Jack, Cajun, Galley from Hell, Fuzzy Games, Jamster, Chubb, Delta, Scooter, Ginny, Nick Nax, Yoda Sign, Jam Doggy, Scooter, Ginny, Yoda Stein, Kalen, Troxa, Blaze, Waz, Terry Vision, and then everything started to move around and shift because that's what Twitch do. So I don't know if I got everyone, but thank you all for those hosts. I really do appreciate that. Okay. It sounds like a wrap. All right, my friends, look at this. It is a new day. Just popped up, returning to the title screen. Title screen go, and we love you so much, Mana. Thank you so much for the stream. Jack, right back at you, my friend. This is what I could get with this amazing gift. 100 coins and the driver skill up. Raise a high-end driver's skill level, which is actually pretty handy. That is really cool. I would like that. Night Mana and all. Artie, we're going to do a couple of real quick things. We're just going to go check here, see if there's anything good. Booyah! Booyah! We got the Kong. Donkey Kong. It's Sparky. Are we ending? We are nearing the end, but Sparky, thank you so much for being here, my friend. We're just checking a few things. I know, I do apologize. Yes, you are not wrong. Oh, and this too, we need the shell parachute. We need more coins. We need more coins, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to get more coins. How much time do I have? I have 23 hours. That is my goal for tomorrow. I'm going to get in that parachute so I can do the things. That's it. Sparky says I come in at the worst times. It's okay, Sparky. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that you're a friend, and it's good to see you again. I don't care when you come in. I'm just happy to see you again. And then, yeah, we could do this. If I had more of them little gems, I'd do it. But I'm so happy now because if you want to see my driver list here, because I haven't shown this, this is my driver list. Not too shabby, right? We've got a pretty good thing going on here. We've got most of the drivers, right? So we're missing Diddy Kong, which is kind of the cool one, right? We've got then the 3 other, super whatever they call them. I don't know, top tier platinum, whatever it is. Okay, we've got at least Pauline, which is cool, but we don't have Toadette, we don't have Musician Mario, and we don't have Dry Bones Bowser, or Dry Bowser. We'll get there, right? So that's a pretty good little setup there. Carts, we're looking at only 1 top tier cart. We're a little lean there, so it is what it is. All right, we'll work on that. But I believe everything else. Yeah, okay, so I've got all those. Gliders is right now the shell is what I really need because I don't have any top tier. Well, it's not even a top tier actually, but it's one that I need for a few of the current courses, so it would be helpful. Anyway, it's Sparky says I've been playing Smash so much I was legitimately convinced Pauline's name was Palutena. Fenny, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I never stream on Sundays actually. I take Sundays off. And by the way, Mike Tron says good night all. Artie is saying good night. It's Sparky says are we ending all this? I am going, but first we're gonna dive in to Dragalia Lost. I'm gonna just make one more changeover. Dragalia Lost and update the information. We're gonna go in. We're gonna get our 10 summons. That's what we're doing. First anniversary, boom. Jack says, Mana, I'm really happy that I found you. All those months ago when I first met you, your cheerful and caring characteristics hooked me in, and no matter what happens, I will continue to support you. I hope everything goes well with your house, and I hope that your little sproutling, the mana sprout, grows to be very beautiful and as caring as you. Aw. Thank you. Aw. Fanny's been waiting for someone, and they're streaming now, but you want to see what I pull for Dragalia Lost? Let's do it. Let's hop in. Let's do this then, shall we? And then we'll close out for good. I hope to stream sometime during the week next week. I always intend to do that like the last few weeks, but it just hasn't happened. And I hope next Saturday we get the Sleepy Time Farmers together again back on our Stardew Valley farm, because lots of good things there. Here we go. We've got a Sunlight Stone. Just skip that. Good stuff. Mike Tron says, have a wonderful night. Time to catch some Z's. We're just going in here. We're getting our free summon. Let's do our one free tenfold summon and see what happens. This is it, everyone. That's like my drum roll, right? This is not going to be a great one, but hey. Gonna do my free tenfold the same time you do, Ghost says. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. A lot of characters. That's good. It's good. Brrr, it says it's Sparky. All right. Characters we got. 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 Ooh, character we got. Character we got. Character we got. Oh, new. No character we got. Boo. But anyway. But that's it, my friends. My friends, thank you again so much for being here tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, for being my friend. As always, do good, be well, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
「